So right now they look like they're holding, but at any moment they can do a hard down candle. Although I'm just one contract in. Right click under ATM. I like this push. But I don't want to go parabolic straight up, and then because then it'll start to sell. If it pushed way too hard and doesn't do some kind of structure, it can just sell after that. I don't want that to happen either. So
order submitted.
One more here on the pop. Shorting into the sweep here around this 540 level.
Order filled.
Look at that pop.
Order filled. Order filled.
My interactive broker is not loading on this laptop, so I have to go back on my desktop. Nice, guys. Nice short, guys. Nice short, guys. Nice. ATR right now is 35. Average true range is 35. So know that. Not looking too hot here for the bulls, man. Not looking too hot here for the bulls. Got about 4 minutes of that news.
Order filled.
All right, got on my longs. $100. Careful, guys. They may go for this low of day here, but selling 200 points straight down like this.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
You blew your eval. I blew 2 take profit eval, but this funded right now is getting some love. I'm gonna get a payout today on take profit. Nice. Sell 1 on this push. So I blew 2 take profit evals down here, but right now this funded account on my 3rd entry, I'm getting a payout today. So that's how you work the strategy, guys. I mean, it sucks. I didn't want to blow those 2 take profit evals, but I got in. And now for those of you who don't get payouts, you see how long I'm holding? Because now I got a good entry. Now I'm holding. Right now I'm getting $4,000 payout today. You see how long I'm holding? Now I'm probably going to add. I'm going to add and go back, you know. So you see, I blew 2 evals, but look, I got $4,000 profits. I can request a $4,000 payout today. And you have to be able to hold. Like sometimes, right now, I hold 100 points. You see that? All right, I'm going to sell here, man. And lock it in. Nice. Man, this tariff stuff is no joke, man. Like, look at the people who actually study this kind of stuff. It's like, it has long-term effects, man. It's not even funny. I mean, we're not like, they're not like, people are not going to stay there and just take it, right? You know, like, good job for Duck Ford. Has some common sense in him. All right, I'm gonna clock out on this one contract here.
Order filled.
So one contract, $1,100. I'm gonna lock it in. We're approaching the 61.8 level into this 310 area. So I would like to just log into this level. I think they temporarily hold this 61.8 level. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna log into it. We're going into the 61.8. So if they overshoot a little bit into the 300 area, 280, I'm still going to rotate into my funded. I want to see the 61.8 level held, okay? I'm long, I'm putting on risk at the 61.8 level. It doesn't have to bounce. Nothing has to bounce. Phipps levels don't have to work, but I'm putting risk on there. You can put on risk. You can say, I like this level. I'll put on risk. I'll put on risk. And that's what I'm doing right now. If it dumps me out, then it dumps me out. So be it. Okay? But I'm going to put on risk. That's trading. Trading is a risk business. Nice. Come on, man. Pop higher. I don't want it just there. Nice. Nice. That's why you put on risk, guys. I'm out 3. I'm out 3. I got 50 points. I got to lock it in, man. Are you crazy? You're not going to lock it in 50 points? What's wrong with you, man? If you don't lock it in, there's something wrong with you. Nice. I'm out.
Order filled.
$3,000. Lost. I didn't want to lose that funded. It was on day 2. This is a brand new take profit funded. Lock in the funded. 140 point rip to the upside. Cover one more. I'm out. Okay, so 1,500 on the funded. Why longs if we're in a downtrend? Right now, this looks temporary bullish because they're holding this 5-minute flag here and it won't break it down. And this downtrend can turn into an uptrend today. Obviously, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But
order submitted. Right
now, if they keep holding above this 400, 420, then they're probably not going to, for now, break out or break down. Of course, at any time, they could go down. At any time, they can go down. So,
order filled.
Choking out. Yeah, and I'm a scalper. I scalp 10, 15, 20 points. Right here, this is like 40 points. Way more than I normally scalp, so.
Order filled.
But I'm holding longer because the volatility is high today. So. Yeah, you can't reset Bonox funded. What a pop. Nice. Lock it in. Nice. 1400. So if you want my course, just go to fspfutures.com and it lays out all the steps there. Like you go to fspfutures.com right here. And you put in your name, put in your email, and the next page will show you this right here. And then it also has my email there, fspfutures.com. Once you're in there, make sure you go and check out all of my modules, obviously, but module 3 and module 4 are really, really important because module 3 is how I rotate my accounts, how I manage risk, and then module 4 are my entries and exits of how I enter and exit trades. And once you go to module 3.2, you should go here on the Google Sheet, download it, and you'll see how some of my accounts get to 80, 90, 100% win rate to pay out, and others, you know, they go red and get blown up to be sacrificed for these others to get the payout.
Order submitted.
Looking for them to hold above this 400, 420. If they don't hold, this will just be a 5-minute sweep up and reject. So let's see what they do here. Oh man, one more push.
Order filled.
Did I pass this account? Let me see.
Order canceled.
This account is passed. Nice. Got another one passed. Another pro funded. Untake profit. I like that. I want to see a bounce here. If not, it's going to be pretty weak.
Order
pop.
filled.
I want to see a bigger pop than these small little pops.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Sell one.
Order
Sell one more in that
filled.
pop. You lock it in. Nice.
Order
So
filled.
$3,000 in this funded. I'm longing to this lower channel here and also coinciding with the 76.4 FIP retracement. So, but it doesn't have to work. If it cracks through, it'll go to this. It'll probably go for low of day. If they crack through here, they're probably going to go for the low of day. So, we'll see. But I'm going for this lower end channel, and also nearing the 76.4 FIP. So, that's why I'm longing it. It doesn't have to bounce, but I'm putting on risk here.
Order submitted.
Selling the pops.
Order filled. Order
Selling one more
filled.
pop. Right now, this does not seem like a lot, but it's actually a good 25 points. So because the volatility is so high today, this little blip of a candle doesn't look a lot, but it's actually a lot.
Order submitted.
Because it's
Order
enough to
filled.
pass my account. Nice. $2,000. I'm expecting this 76.4 level to have some reaction to the upside. But if they don't, they're going to probably go for the low of day. How do you feel about Apex? I mean, Apex, I locked in 122K
Order submitted.
in payouts.
Order filled.
So obviously,
Order
they pay
filled.
nice.
Order
Come on,
submitted.
nice.
Order
1400 on this tick tick. Yeah, you gotta remember to close the positions. I mean, Bear goes, I did that the other day with one of my Bonox evals. I didn't remember I longed it somewhere, and then it went down like some 50, 80 points against me. So you gotta learn to, you gotta be careful to close your accounts for sure.
Order filled. Order filled.
So I got $700 on this funded. Don't do a flag here, bro. If they do a flag here, they're gonna send it to 50%.
Order filled.
Cover.
Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, I'm out of this short.
Filled.
But
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
nice. You know, I know some of you are silent killers. I may not even make it in the top 10, to be honest. I don't need to be like, oh, bro, I'm top 10, this, top
Order
this. Who
filled.
cares,
Order
man? I
filled.
mean, I'll celebrate your win. Nice. I got us a static. Look at that pop. Oh, look at that pop. I like it. I like it. Jim Boy. First time posting here. Typical day trade. Master account went down -1K but brought back to green. +1 eval for Bonox. Full of gratitude for being all green today. Let's continue to preserve. Raf. 200, 580, 1100. Nice. Taking some small wins today on a pretty choppy day. Nice. Number of the day request another payout today. On my run to 5K bash. Thank you, FSP. My gains through you are awesome. Nice job. Great trading day so far. 4.4K on my Take Profit Pros. 4 for 5 on trades. Nice. And then ESB. $10,000 in 3 days from Take Profit. This community is healthiest I've seen in prop firm space. Love your insight, FSP. I've also secured another 4K for tonight. Boom, let's go. T-Peng first Take Profit withdrawal. FSP, thank you, brother. You're changing lives as we posting gains. Anthony trades one more and many more to come. $2,000 Apex. Great job. Got Juju. 1,500. Bonox first ever payout. Very nice, guys. That's why inside my course, fspfutures.com, I show you how I arrange my accounts in module 3. But once you get the course, if you want, you go to fspfutures.com. Once in, under module 3.1, I show you how I set up my NinjaTrader so that it's all lined up at the bottom here. Like, you literally have no time to go flip different drop downs, which account it is. You have to have all your accounts lined up like this so that when it's time to click, you just click the buy. And this is actually a really important thing that a lot of people don't understand about rotation. You got to line them up all up in advance like this. As far as I know, I'm the only one who started this and you guys are doing it. I think I'm the one who pioneered this in terms of, I mean, rotation people have done in the past and some of them they full port it, whatever. But in terms of people teaching and talking about lining up your accounts, all with windows ready like this, as far as I know, I'm the only one who started this. Guys, if you enjoy the community, if you like trading together, please go ahead and like the stream.